Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Everyone, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to today's Talkshow episode. I am Muhammad Farid as your host, and beside me,
Muhammad Rizal Bayaki will be guiding you to show our user dream. We are thrilled to have you all here with us.
okay, everyone. Before we dive into our topic, let's make a moment to introduce our esteemed panel of guests. Okay, joining to our guests today, please welcome Mrs. Lulu and Mr. Lulu. Okay, please welcome.
Okay, thank you for inviting us here.
Okay, so hello everyone.
So how are you?
Hello.
How are you?
I'm really good
I'm
and
really
fine.
Alhamdulillah.
And I'm so happy to be invited in this show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay, so for the first steps, let's ask, please to my guests to introduce yourself first. Let's start from Ms. Lulu.
Mr. Lewis, okay?
For me first, okay.
Yeah.
I'm Lufia Fatma. Everyone called me Lulu, and I'm so excited today because we're gonna talking about movie review. That the genre is horror and thriller, which is I like that genre so much. So maybe that was for me.
Oh.
So for me, my name is Muhammad and Ulum. You can call me Ulum. And then actually one of a professional reviewer of movie, but actually my expert is in superhero genre. So today is about the horror and thriller, but yeah, I think it is interesting because sometimes I watch horror and thriller movies too. In this.
Alright, so as they said, so our interview today is about a movie. So what movie do you like?
For me,
Yes.
I just like what I say. I'm expert in superhero genre, so I like superhero genre. Like it's like Marvel, and then DC, like The Boys, Invisible, My Hero Academia, and many other superhero genre. The main point is film about a hero who fight for people against a villain. Yeah, it's like that.
Wow, that's
Wow.
very cool. So, how about you?
Alright, my favorite movie is like a fantasy or like something magical like that. Cause I just really like unexpected scenes of that movie. Like you maybe ever heard about Harry Potter and yeah, and Fantastic Beasts. I like that movie so much. So for you who never watched that movie, please guys watch that because it is so worth it. Yeah, it's good from episode 1 until 9. It's really recommended and it's not make you disappointed to use that because the quality of that movie is really good. So that was
Wow, that's very good for us.
Yeah, maybe you should have to try.
yeah, you should try to watch that.
Alright, so are you guys like horror movie?
Horror movie, yeah, I like it.
And how about you?
Yeah, actually, I like horror movie too, but that is not my favorite. Okay, but sometimes maybe in a week, maybe I watch 1 or 2 horror and thriller movie because yeah, I like superhero genre. But if we watch too much about the superhero, I think I'm get bored too, right? Because you're human. So sometimes when I get bored, I try to watch the drama or horror and thriller.
And so in Indonesia horror movie, I think so much jump scare that scares me.
yeah,
And shock.
that's true.
But it's not because the ghost or something else, but
The sound,
it's
right?
the sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's made me so scared.
Yeah, that's
Really agree with that.
Not really excited, right?
Yeah.
So, guys, are you ever watch this movie? I Feel That Rise?
I feel that was.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, of course, we did.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I watched it with my friend a month ago, right? and in his class, if I'm not mistaken.
You watched that movie in this class?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, in this class when there is not a course because we are get so bored. There's no course, and then we have big television, so we use it.
Oh,
Yeah.
in the class, right?
Yeah, in the class.
You watch it illegally?
In the
You know what I mean. Watching in the class, it is illegal. You know what I mean.
Don't worry, I always do that too in this
Oh,
class.
really?
Yeah. You never do that? I
Yes, I
remember
do.
you. Yeah.
Environment.
However, don't do that, okay?
Yeah, but we have a good facility in this campus, so why not?
No, but
That's right.
I mean that if you have a lot of money, yeah, maybe you should try watch it in the theater because
Oh, theater.
you will
Yeah.
have a great moment, a great sensation of the movie better than in the class.
Yeah, that's true, that's true.
Yeah.
So now what did you think about this series, especially the evil did?
One word. No. Two words.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So what is it?
Much blood.
yeah.
Why?
I don't know, but I'm not feel very disgusting about that blood because it doesn't matter. But when the scenes the mom throw out, you remember that scenes? Alright, in that scenes I really so feel disgusting and I wanna throw up to see that.
Yeah. I agree.
You feel the same thing with me?
Yeah, I think, but for me that is not the most disgusting one. I think the most disgusting is when the mother, she like bite someone's eyes and then throw the eyes to someone's mouth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And the one who swallowed it.
You swallow it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's really disgusting.
Yeah. He died because of the eye someone.
Alright, so what's your favorite scene in a Feel Dive movie?
I think you first.
For me, okay,
Yeah.
Just like what I say, actually the most disgusting scene is my favorite scene. When the mom, just like what I say, when she chops someone's eyes and then throw it to someone's mouth. That is the most disgusting, but that is also my favorite scene.
You feel disgusting, but it's so really
Yeah,
your
because
favorite.
yes, because that scene is we seldom see it in another horror movies, right? But it is my favorite scene.
So,
So what about you?
My favorite scenes at the ending. You know, when they all the evil get by the machine,
become one.
become one, and then they all die.
All because of their missing.
Yeah, in that machine. How I call it that machine.
I think a chainsaw, but I don't know.
I'm really satisfied when look that scenes. It's too psychopathic, but I really I feel satisfied when the evil all of it is dead.
Yeah. I think
The ending scenes.
Yeah. Really.
Okay, so from now, and have you a favorite actor in this series?
oh yeah.
Favorite
Actor.
actor?
Actor, actress.
Yeah, actor or actress.
Actually, the mom.
Oh.
Yeah, the main
Wow.
character.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She's good, and the acting is so natural, like a demon, a real demon inside her.
So, how about you?
Actually, I agree with you. The mom actress is very good because actually when she make an expression like when she smile, I think it is really good because she like make a demon smile.
Yeah.
That is really good.
Scream.
So I think the mom is the best actress in the series.
Yeah.
The mom, yeah. This. So, how about the storyline of this movie?
Okay, actually I have 2 point of view. Okay, the first point of view is when you just watch the April Rise. When you just watch April Rise, the storyline is yeah, I mean it's really good because the first they find a cursed book and then they are really curious and then take the book to their home and then there is a sound that command them to read the book, yeah, and then when they read the book, the ghost come up and then possess their mom. Okay, but the second point of view is when you have watched the first April Dead Rise. When you have ever watched the first April Dead Rise, April Dead, I mean, you will feel it's the plot, the storyline is like mediocre. Why? Because it is the same. The first and the second April Dead is the same.
yeah.
Like they find a cursed book and then they took it and then they were really curious and then tried to read the cursed book and then the cost come up. Yeah, it's like the same for the storyline, but I think it's really good because the gore and then the thriller scene is really good and then the visual it is better. Like I mean, so the storyline is defeated by the gore scene. So the movie is still really good.
Oh, really good. So, do you get a jump scare in the movie such as the sound?
Yeah,
I'm shocked, guys. Oh, so how about you? First,
The jump scare. I think it's not too much jump scare in that movie.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I agree with you because just like what I say, the movie is not selling a jump scene, but they sell gore and thriller
Yeah,
scene,
the gore
so many
scenes.
blood, and then so many murder, and so many something terrifying from the movie. So if we talk about the jump scare, the movie did not put many jump scare scenes.
Yeah, there's a lot of thriller like a murder and then a gore or something like that.
Yeah.
The ghost is just not too much show in that movie.
oh yeah, not too much. But to be honest, guys, I feel that if I'm watching the videos, the horror especially, I am to be preferred the watching that video in the one stage there is many jump scare. Especially from the Satan.
How do you like jump scare?
Yeah, I'm so naked.
You like jump scare?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should watch a horror movie from Indonesia.
Oh,
What is that? Can you give us a recommendation?
Yeah,
Recommendation. Okay. Nowadays I watch some spirit doll, but the storyline's not good for me. But the jump scare, yes. But the best horror movie in Indonesia is Pengabdi Setan.
Oh yeah,
Do you agree with Pengabdi Setan?
Three?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I know that I didn't watch it, so that's good recommendation from me.
Yeah, you should watch it if you never watched it.
Okay, so let's back to the topic and otherwise there is Phil died the first series, right?
Yeah.
So can you compare which one is better?
Okay, for me, just like what I say, if we talk about the storyline, the first is the better. But if you talk about the visual, I think the second is better, right? Because because the time is coming and then the technology is developed, so the CGI and then the visual, the cinematography and then the choreography, the April Dead Rise is better than April Dead. So the second is better if we talk about the visual.
Yeah.
The storyline, the first is better.
Yeah. My answer is same like Ulun.
So guys, I've been curious about this question.
Yeah.
So have you feel the movie has a bad side, and if you feel it, what scene you think, or what about it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
The bad side of that movie when is a word building. That movie is only shot in one apartment and in a room and then just in the basement, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, just between that place. So the place is too narrow for me. Just in the basement, and then in the room, and then in the elevator. Just
For me, the bad side for the movie is the plot armor. But I think this plot armor always happen in the other horror movies because, like, as you know, the ghost has a superpower that's super strength, and then the ghost can fly, and then can do telekinesis. I mean, how can a ghost can be defeated by a regular human? Can do many things. I think that is the most fatal for the movie.
yeah.
That's for me.
Logically, the human should be dead
Yeah. I agree
because
with you.
the ghost is super power, like
The ghost is strong.
really strong.
Yeah.
When all of the evil is combined,
Yeah.
become one,
Yeah.
which is that more have a power.
Yeah. I think the power is still huge, right?
Yeah.
But
Why? Why it could be?
I mean, why the ghost is defeated by regular human?
Yeah.
So that is called as plot armor.
What armor?
Alright, so this is the maybe the last question, but not least.
Okay.
Okay.
Now what is your question?
If I can imagine, I ask you, Mr. Ulum, if I can imagine have you a role model if you be an horror in the dramatic even in the movie. Yeah.
Actually, okay. I have to be honest for you because I don't know for the role model for me because you know the actor and actress for a horror movies usually they are not famous.
Yeah.
You can check it because if you compare a Marvel movie to a horror movie, you can see the difference for the money they give to make the movie. I think for make Apple the Dice they just spend for about $18 million. But for Marvel movie they always cost more than $100 million. So yeah, from that money, I think you have understood that the horror actress or actor is always not famous. So if you ask me, I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe there are the closing statement for us and to my audience who is watching this video. The closing statement of this movie.
Yeah,
The horror.
Movie.
Yeah. Okay, maybe start from you.
Alright, I say thank you to the host that give us a chance to be a guest in here today. So I really interesting with this topic. So yeah, I really fun being to be your guest in here. So thank you so much for inviting us.
Thank you so much also for coming here.
Okay.
So how was you, Mister?
Okay, yeah.
The closing statement.
Of course, thank you very much for your invitation because I think this is the first time I get interviewed because I'm not a famous people. I'm not a famous person. So this is really an honor for me, okay? To be in the show so people will know more about me. So thank you.
So from this event you can try.
Yeah.
Okay? Because when person the essence side, if we never try, how will we know?
know.
Thank you so much for your kind attention. I am Hanif Al-Ghifari as the host and my name is See you next time and
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Pardon me?
Ya.
boleh.
Especially the Satan. Hah. Ada jokes sedikit lagi deh.
Care in that movie like a Satan.
Duh, nggak jadi. Udah sampai situ aja.
By a regular human.
Don't ask me.
Ya.
Don't ask me.
Oh, oke.
I don't have any right answer for that.